9 months pregnant, my body heavy with the baby due any day, Vito Falcone, my husband and the family's underboss, locked me in a sterile underground medical room. As I screamed, he injected me with labor suppressant, his voice cold as steel. Endure it. His brother's widow, Scarlett, was due the exact same day. A blood oath mandated her firstborn son inherit the West Coast territory. That inheritance belongs to Scarlett's child, he said flatly. She's all alone now. You have my love, Alessia, all of it. Just let her deliver safely first. The drug seared through my veins like fire. I begged to go to a hospital, but he clamped a hand around my throat, his icy gaze boring into me. Cut the act. You're just trying to steal the inheritance. You'd stoop to anything to beat Scarlett. My face drained of color, body racked with convulsions. The baby's coming. I don't care about the territory. I just want our child to live, he sneered, a cruel twist of the lips. If you truly love me, you'd never have forced Scarlett to sign that prenup, waiving her child's birthright. I'll be back after she gives birth. You're carrying my flesh and blood after all. He kept vigil outside Scarlett's delivery room all night. Only when he laid eyes on her newborn did he remember me, sending his second in command, Marco, to free me. But Marco's voice trembled over the line. Boss, the missus and the baby, they're gone. In that instant, Vito Falcone shattered. Part 1. I dragged my heavily pregnant frame across the floor, fingers caught in the steel door as it slammed shut with a deafening bang. The sickening crunch of bone mingled with my scream, but Vito was deaf, his mind fixated solely on Scarlett. Then warm fluid gushed down my legs. My water had broken. The only light came from a faint, eerie green exit sign above the door. I pounded the soundproof metal, screaming for help, but no one came, until Vito's sister Gianna appeared, her voice dripping with venom. Look at you, so pathetic. Vito sent me to keep an eye on you. A violent contraction racked my body. Let me go. I'll disappear. I swear I won't ruin Scarlett's delivery. Gianna drove her boot into my ribs, stealing my breath. Scarlett's child is the heir. Your little tricks mean nothing. She radioed Vito, and I screamed into the walkie-talkie. Vito, the baby's coming right now. Send me to a hospital. Gianna hesitated, telling Vito, I think she's telling the truth. For a split second, his tone softened. Then Scarlett's honeyed voice purred, Darling, fetch me some champagne. The doctor says I need to relax. Alessia's fine. Labor barely hurts. She's strong. She'll manage. Vito's voice turned to ice. It's a con. Don't fall for it. Furious at Vito's rebuke, Gianna pulled a black viper from her bag. Let me teach you what real pain feels like. The snake sank its fangs into my arm. Venom burned through my veins like acid. Blood gushed forth, thin and dark, anticoagulant so it wouldn't clot. She kicked my abdomen, shrieking, You hurt my snake, before spraying hallucinogenic gas. Only Scarlett's bloodline deserves the Falcone throne, she hissed, leaving me to convulse in the mist. In the haze, I heard a tiny voice. My babies. Mommy, help me. I stroked my belly, tears streaming down my cheeks. I'm so sorry, sweet one. Mommy's trying. The door clicked open. The family doctor recoiled at the pool of blood, then froze. Vito dismissed his pleas over the phone. It's a stunt. Ignore her. But the doctor's conscience won out. He lifted me from the blood and carried me to the medical center, only to find it stripped bare. Every piece of equipment had been moved to Scarlett's clinic. We raced there, but the nurse refused outright. Boss's orders. All resources go to Scarlett. Marco tried to warn Vito, but he snapped. Impossible. Alessia's too vain to let anyone see her like that. She's faking. My vision blurred. The doctor's voice fading to a distant hum. I felt my belly go slack. My baby. Forgive me. I shed one last tear, and the world dissolved into blackness. Vito paced anxiously outside Scarlett's delivery room, elation flooding him when the doctor announced, a healthy boy. He stared at the infant in Scarlett's arms, eyes shining. This was the family's heir. Then a stray thought flickered. What would his and Alessia's child look like? Finally, he remembered. Marco, go get Alessia. Tell her it's over. She can deliver now. Scarlett's safe. Marco froze. Terror etched into every line of his body. After a long, torturous silence, he whispered, his voice raw with grief, Boss, Mrs. Alessia and the baby. They're gone.